Pace and Stepanek pose with the trophy in front of the masses and photographers on Arthur Ashe Stadium, and rejoined by Lauren McHale, Nick McCarroll. Guys, again, dissecting this one, it was not close from the get-go. Pace and Stepanek really took control. Peña and Suarez were having trouble. We listened in on those comments, and Peña said that he was struggling well before this matchup.
He mentioned that the injury started in the semi-final match, and unfortunately it carried on here, and you could definitely see it in the second set. I mean, he could barely move, he couldn't serve, and unfortunately Suarez had to then take over even more of the court, and it made it a lot more difficult on them. I mean, they were already feeling it with the nerves and the pressure of this match.
Yeah, you knew something was wrong when the trainer came out on court and he was courtside. That's rare for the trainer to be right on court, ready to come on. So tough break for Peña and Suarez for sure. But what a story for Pace and Stepanek. Yeah, during the trophy ceremony, Stepanek talking about coming back from a spinal injury that he had earlier this year. Now 3 decades. 99 was the first Grand Slam that Leander Pace has won, and really just one of the all-time legends of this game. Getting to watch him out there, and Pace the other day talked about impressed after his win over the Bryan brothers. He played in the junior singles final year in '96, and Wilt Chamberlain was at that match on grandstand. So 17 years later, he's our U.S. Open champion, his third here, their first together. And they've bookended the Bryan brothers. They won at the AO in 2012 and beat them here, revenge, and get this title to finish out the Grand Slam season.
And I love the moving words by Leander Pace towards his partner Roddick Stepanek, because that's been quite the comeback.
And ladies and gentlemen, one more time.
Yeah, really cool. I mean, these players deal with injuries. We've seen Marty Fish of the States having to deal with plenty of them himself, but these guys have been through it. Pace, now 40, has recommitted himself to the game. Stepanek at 35. Seems like they're not going to stop either.
No.
So in the end, it is the duo at the number 4 seed of Leander Pace and Roddick Stepanek, taking it 6-1, 6-3 in an hour and 12 minutes on Arthur Ashe
for their great work
over Alexander Peña and Bruno Suarez, who were the number 2 seeds. As a reminder, later on today, beginning at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, we will begin our coverage of the women's singles final between the top 2 seeds of Victoria Azarenka and Serena Williams. But now we will step aside for our broadcast booth and get ready and revisit one of the semifinals, the second set, Azarenka and Pineda, 4-1 in that matchup. So for Nick McCarroll and Lauren McHale, I'm Dave Leno saying so long for now in our Arthur Ashe broadcast booth as we rejoin this women's semifinal between Azarenka and Pineda.